In Chapter 7 of Part 1 of Beloved, Beloved's shining sexuality disturbs Paul D, and he wonders who she's shining for. He also wonders why Sethe and Denver accept her so readily when after 5 weeks they still don't know anything about her. But when he presses Beloved about how she got to 124, both Sethe and Denver defend her. Once they're alone, Paul D tries to explain to Sethe the bad feeling he has about Beloved. Their conversation turns to Haley, whom Sethe blames for leaving her. Paul D tells her that Haley saw what happened in the barn when the boys took her milk and whipped her, and that it broke him like a twig. The last time Paul D saw him, he was at the butter churn, his face smeared with butter. Paul D couldn't talk to him because he had a bit in his mouth. And he tells Sethe what happened to him that day, something he's never told anyone. "Go ahead," says Sethe. "I can hear it." And Paul D says that the worst shame of it was seeing Mr., the rooster, walking around freely while he was chained with a bit in his mouth. Sethe puts her hand on his knee, and Paul D decides to keep the rest of the story locked up in the tobacco tin buried in his chest. Beloved causes encounters with the past, both directly in the way she thrives on Sethe's stories, but also indirectly as the cause of the argument that results in Paul D's revelations about Haley and himself. This chapter provides more details about the escape plan from Sweet Home, slowly expanding what we know about their separate traumas. The chapter also marks a turn in Sethe and Paul D's readiness to confront and share memories they've for so long locked up. Though angry at first that Haley didn't intervene in the barn, Sethe understands his powerlessness and despair over the milk the boys stole from her.